Happy Devils Wednesday again. It's almost like a triple header Wednesday with pregame, state of the fan address, and now the debut of the Let's Go Devils post-game live. I'm your host, Sam Wu. What a game tonight. The Devils beat the Capitals. Repeat, the Devils beat the Capitals 5-4 down in Washington. Remember, Devils fans, that the Devils had a lot of problems with the Washington Capitals last season. Meow, meow. I'm your host, Sam Wu, streaming live on Facebook Live, Twitter Live, YouTube Live, and Twitch on the Primetime Radio Network as we get to the post-game show, working out the bugs. Also, there was a practice shootout. Alexander Holtz. Remember that name, number 10, Alexander Holtz. Boy, is he looking great. He is looking great. But let's recap the game in Washington. Let's put up the music here. Just going to put some music. Is the music going to come on? I don't know. All right. Let's recap tonight's game. In the first period, remember that line. Hughes, Sharangovich, and Holtz. And I said in pregame, hey, we're going to be looking out for this line. It didn't take long. 5:49 in the first period. Sharangovich gets things going. Sweet goal assisted by number 10, Alexander Holtz. And number 82, Nikita Hychier. There was I've heard 5 different pronunciations so far. I think Chico Resch had one. Matt Lachlan had one. Craig Lachlan, Washington Caps color commentator, had one. But yeah, first goal of the season in preseason. Devils up 1-0. About 3 minutes later, John Carlson, shorthand. The Devils were on the power play. John Carlson gets on the board. Boy, shouldn't we? Anytime I hear John Carlson's name, I'm like, they should have drafted him. What were they thinking? But that's in the past. 1-1 tied. Shorthanded goal by John Carlson. So first period ends 1-1. You go to the second period. Jack Hughes, unassisted. Oh, was that sweet? And boy, is Jack Hughes looking great. He's put on some speed and put on some muscle to that frame. Woo! The vision he has on the ice. Amazing. Denny writes in the Facebook Live, Jankowski needs to be considered. We need his grit. Yes, you're absolutely correct. I love hockey grit. And this is what this team needs, is some hockey grit when you go against teams like the Capitals, the Boston Bruins, and dare I say it, the New York Rangers, because they did beef up. Getty27 said, finally beat the Capitals. Of course, but we're doing the recap. Right now. And then after Hughes scored, just not too, at 3:15 in the second period, John Carlson again. Only this time power play goal. Now, the Devils' penalty kill unit needs a lot of work. There's a lot of good things to talk about tonight, but it needs a lot of work. Special teams needs a lot of work. But hey, at least they got the shootout right today. I'll take it. And then Alexander Holtz shooting from the circle. Did you see that goal? Wow. I'll tell you, Alexander Holtz really wants to be on the New Jersey Devils squad. And he is making a huge impression with Devils fans, with the coaches, and the organization itself. Rody Ryan says in the YouTube live, team is looking good. Holtz and Mercer could make it. Brian Tracy said, in Dawson, we trust. We will get to that in a sec. 3-2 Devils. 3-2 Devils. Severson and Sharon Govich with the assists. I know it's only preseason, but to see Sharon Govich get off to a hot start, because you always fear about the sophomore slump, not going to happen. Not going to happen. Oh, the music's back. That's what I want. I want a music when I do this. All right. Devils up 3-2. TJ Oshie, even strength goal. Game is tied. And Vecchione put the Capitals in the lead 4-3 towards the end of the second period at 19:09 of the second period. Power play goal. Again, special teams needs work. It needs work. Third period, Dawson Mercer. You hear that, Brian Tracy? Dawson Mercer. Wow. Ties it up, 5:35 in the third period from Andre Johnson. It's Andreas Johnson. Inside joke with the Sunday edition of the Let's Go Devils podcast. And then, power play goal at 18:48 by number 13, Nico Hischier, the captain, assisted by number 28, Damon Severson. Oh, that makes things up from last season. Steve Tarter says 3 young guys showed extra. Holtz, Ball, Mercer. Oh, there's a lots to talk about. Devils win 5-4. Coming back to beat the Capitals after the Capitals just dismantled the Devils last season. An abbreviated season, a 56-game season. But it was good to see. Just an amazing, amazing game. Just a hot start to the preseason, but unfortunately, these games don't count. These games don't count. And Alexander Holtz wins the practice shootout. Nico Dawes, what do you think about Nico Dawes? Jonathan Bernier, not such a hot start to preseason. I'm not worried about it, but that's not concerning now, but hopefully he gets it together. But Nico Dawes, oh, he looked pretty good. Pretty solid. I'm happy about that. Again, Devils win 5-4. Getty 27 in the YouTube lives. Props to Nico Dawes. And shutting down in the shootout. Absolutely. Chris P in the YouTube live says Dawson Mercer looks like Coleman replacement. They both play a game that frustrates the other team with skill mixed as well. I couldn't believe it that Dawson Mercer put that puck in probably the best spot near the goalie's shoulder, and the puck just back in net. The puck found its way in the back of the net. I'm getting texts right now. So Beer Baron can't come on. Surprise, surprise. I just got a text from Beer Baron. Also, Rob Klobosis is texting me during post-game live to have lunch. Can't do that. Can't do that, Rob. You should check your Facebook group, Devils Diehards, if I'm on air. But yeah, also Steve Turner says that was also bad positioning by Cap's goalie. Yeah, a little bit. I think it was a little bit off balance there. Nico D was great, poised and confident, says Denny. Dawson, determination, Mercer. I'll tell you what, I want to find out where all of you folks are watching this post-game live, the Let's Go Devils post-game live, because I'll tell you, if you're from Mercer County, New Jersey, where Princeton is, Trenton, I think there's another town, is Windsor from Mercer County? I don't know. Lawrenceville area, and you're a New Jersey Devils fan, we should have a Dawson Mercer signing in Mercer County. It would be awesome. Holt should make the club, says Denny. You know what? I don't want to get ahead of myself. There's a reason why the Devils have Kevin Dineen in Utica, the Utica Comets. It's okay to develop your players, but it's got to make you feel good. It's got to make you feel good. Oh, Hamilton. Nice job, Natash. Natives, I don't know, 825. Hamilton, I think Hamilton, New Jersey, is that Mercer? Mercer County? Dougie Hamilton? Dougie the Taylor Hamilton? But you've got to feel good right now. You've got to feel good, Devils fans, about what happened tonight. It's the first game. But there's still a lot of work to do. The special teams is a liability. Now, granted, we did not see Dougie Hamilton, Ryan Graves, and some of the other veteran Devils. But we got to get that fixed. Here are some of the positives. Jack Hughes looks good. And we talked about this on the State of the Fan address, Nick Villano and I made the point, and I'll say it again. We got to get Jack Hughes shooting. He is faster. He is bigger. He's a visionary. He's got great vision of the ice. And when the opponents have to respect where Jack Hughes is on the ice, he's going to have help. When you have finishers, and I can call them finishers for one night only, because you got to be consistent of it. When you've got players that can put the puck in the net, like Alexander Holtz, I'll tell you a thing of beauty. The way he shoots that puck in the circle, doesn't matter if right side, left side, it's sniper-esque. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. Because you know that he's going to get comfortable there as his career starts to blossom. Sharon Govich, the all-around talent, speed, skill, vision, the feistiness. Hey, not bad. Not bad. And if you give Jack Hughes support and the opposing defense and goalie have to respect his shot, it opens up the entire offensive zone. He has options. And when you give Jack Hughes options, you're going to score goals. Absolutely. Absolutely. Don't forget, there's the other part of the team that didn't play today. I'm looking forward to Jesper Bratt putting on some muscle, about 4 pounds of muscle, wanting to take a leadership role on the team. That's what I like to hear. And yeah, Scotty and I kind of, gave him some props for, sticking up for his teammates. But we were kind of laughing at him. Jesper Bratt. Hey, you gotta give him props. He got himself bigger. He wants a bigger role. He doesn't want to be a one-dimensional, one-trick pony player. Jesper Bratt. And I can't wait to see him as well. I can't wait for the Devils to play the New York Rangers at Prudential Center on Friday night, Friday. I'll be at Taj Lounge 973. Potential guests, Pete Canarosi, Devil's Organist, may stop by. May try to pull another guest. Come meet me at Taj Lounge 973 across the street from Prudential Center on Edison Place. I think it's 33 Edison Place. Got to memorize these things. It's been 18, 19 months. I mean, yeah, we did a couple things at Taj, but, just forget the lingo. We'll do a pregame, or should we say Game Day Live, the debut of Game Day Live with me and Vinny Parisi. Vinny going to be beaming him in through the magic of the internet to Taj Lounge 973 across the street from the Prudential Center. Watching from Melbourne, JC Apthorpe. Sorry, JC. It's not that I can't read, but really the screen is blurry. I'm trying to. So Melbourne, Australia. I've been there before. Beautiful city, beautiful people. The only thing I don't like about Melbourne are their casinos because I always lose a lot of money. I just can't win there. It doesn't matter how lucky I am. I just can't win there. I don't get it. Winnipeg. Keith Martin. Hamilton, New Jersey. I'll say natives, 825, a suburb of Trenton. I've been to Hamilton before. I know. Let's go to Elvis Podcast. Worldwide, says Keith Martin. Absolutely. All right, so there's a problem with Facebook Live as I transition over. Sometimes the comments go blank, so I always have to reset it. I don't know if it's something new. Steve Carter says, we need a Sam Wu Devil Skybox night this year. Hey, you know what we should have? We should have Top 1% night where we just go all out and get a luxury suite, a bunch of Let's Go Devils podcast fans, and we just stuff our faces and take advantage of the buffet. I mean, that would be great. It's a good idea, Steve Tardis. Michael Hayes watching. Hey, Michael, hey, thank you for the 100 votes. The PA announcer position. Didn't get through, but that's okay. I love doing the podcast anyway. Let's see. Where else are you from? This is great. We are worldwide. Let's Go Devils podcast. Glad to see that there are Devils fans all over the place. Also, I believe Melbourne actually has a flea market. And I actually picked up a lot of cool NHL jerseys there. I think I got a Matt Sundin jersey, Quebec Nordiques. Bucks County, Pennsylvania. Denny. Hey, Bucks County. I'm very familiar with Bucks County. I love Bucks County, Pennsylvania. The only thing I don't like are Flyers. Flyers country. But thank you, Denny. Thank you for joining the Let's Go Devils podcast because we are worldwide. This is a Happy Devils post-game live. Edison, New Jersey, Matt Junio. Love New Jersey. Jackson, New Jersey. I'm seeing Jack Hughes from Jackson, New Jersey. Stop it, Matt Junio. That's not true. Fairlawn, Andrew Fairlawn, originally Delray Beach, Florida. Now you're a smart man because I got to tell you, in the wintertime, sometimes I wish I was in Florida. Rhodey Ryan, Rhode Island. Originally from Morris County. I'm from Morris County, Rhodey. I'm from Morris County. Chester. All right. That's enough. That's enough of me. Thank you very much. Hopefully Scotty can join us. He's been very busy. The rumor has it, Sirius has him working pretty hard. Sirius XM, Liquid Metal. If you've ever seen some of the stuff that Scotty's done, one of them, I mean, he's got his own show, but I got to tell you, some of the stuff he's done with Howard Stern, with the musicians, absolutely amazing. I'm impressed. I'm the tech guy. at the Let's Go Devils podcast, and that's not easy to do. Getting a bunch of musicians in LA and then beaming them with Howard Stern in New York in the confines of his own home. Yes, we are undefeated. Devils are on fire. Technically, you are correct, Steve. This is amazing. And we're going to be doing this new concept every game. It's going to be tough. We're going to try. There's always technical problems, but we're going to try because we're trying to build a relationship with you, the fans, so we can celebrate our Devils as we are the most commented Devils podcast in the history of New Jersey Devils podcast. They will never take that away from us. Whoever they are, I don't know, Guinness Book of World Records, whatever, I don't care. We are the most commented Devils podcast in the history of New Jersey Devils podcast. Congratulations, everybody. The Woo Empire, Dogecoin on fire. Steve Tarta says, yes, I want to buy the team right now. I just want to buy the team right now. Let's make it happen, folks. Let's make it happen. Because if that happens, first thing I'll do is lower ticket prices. Oh, yeah. I'll lower ticket prices. I would hire David Decker to be another mascot of the New Jersey Devils fans. Which I'll see David Decker, the red guy, on Friday night. As the Devils take on the New York Rangers, I'll be at Taj Lounge 973. Again, keep your distance. Physical distance, 6 feet or more away from me. Don't take it personally. We got to still keep it safe, folks. Rocco, hello there. I'll see you tomorrow on the Woo Report. Devils win 5-4 over the Capitals in Washington. Great night. And before I leave, all three 2020 first-round draft picks by the New Jersey Devils, Mukhamadullin, Holtzy, and Mercer, they all scored tonight or today, wherever you are. So long, everybody. Devils win 5-4. This is the Let's Go Devils postgame. See you next time. Let's go Devils.